This is getting serious. Very serious.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Luca here with
Coach Kelsey.
And what we just went through a whole bunch of performance tests. It's actually what we do, a number of these with athletes just looking to, have a marker to improve performance down the line. Jump higher, sprint faster, create more force and power. So we did 3 different tests with Kelsey. We did the 10-yard acceleration, and as you'll see, like, she's got some wheels. She's got some wheels on her. We did the vertical jump, and we did this velocity-based training test with our friend Chris Toombs, who's an expert at VBT, also head strength coach of the Seawolves, to see Kelsey's velocity profile, just basically how fast she can move weights, the speed she can move at weights at certain weights.
That gives us something to work with. So if I wanted you to develop maximum strength, we work at this end of the curve.
Okay.
And if you wanted to do, like we talked about yesterday, the mixed methods approach, where you still want some velocity, some sort of strength speed development, and some maximum strength, you can literally surf the curve, and you can do a lot of maximum strength, but then you can do a little bit of strength speed and a little bit of velocity.
Now the cool thing about this is that we'll be able to test this every 4 weeks and get on a program that improves performance. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about is this. A lot of times the focus, if you think about transformation, people focus on just the aesthetics, right? How you look. Now, look, everybody wants to improve the way that they look, and that's great, that's awesome. But what's been also found is that when you focus on things like, improving performance and aligning everything with that, your nutrition, your recovery, and obviously your training, and now you're watching your numbers improve, like your strength numbers, your speed numbers, right? That aesthetics improve along with it, but with a lot less stress, right? Because you're not constantly jumping on a scale and is the number up or down, and really that external kind of feedback from the weight loss or the body fat loss, but focusing on performance. So this is, I would say, my little tip on how maybe moving forward in the next phase, you focus on performance and see how your body also transform with it. So you have, how you look, how you feel, and how you perform, all 3 of those improve.
And when you focus on that performance, like you were saying, some of those other things can really fall into place, but it comes from a more positive mindset, and it's actually very fun. I loved going through these tests. It's really cool, and I actually surprised myself in a lot of ways.
Surprise everybody. Kelsey's like, I haven't really done anything in a while.
162. Holy shit.
Let's go. All right, running 162 10-yard accelerations. But the thing is, automatically you get that competitive drive.
For sure,
right?
For sure.
And I think that's another thing about it is there's this competitive spirit behind improving performance. Right. Not a negative one at all. It becomes fun, challenging. Like you're riffing at, when we're looking at VBT tests, and you guys will see the numbers as Kelsey's doing the jumps and she's, pushing the deadlift weights.
114.
It makes you want to push harder, right? Hey, how much did I do? Okay, let me go. There's intent behind it.
Yeah.
99.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And so that's now you're not thinking about, I would say, you're thinking more about the process rather than these external validation points, right? The process is okay, let me go a little bit faster, let me push a little harder, let me improve my technique. And programs that are built around performance, now that still means to fuel your body, you're eating the right way and in line to recover faster, to be able to obviously fuel your workouts. And then what really happens so many times is that your body changes along with it.
Exactly, and it's fun to train like an athlete.
Absolutely.
I was an athlete through college, and so it's really fun to do that. Like you were saying, it's like a positive competition with yourself to see what you're able to do. And the physical results can be a byproduct, and it's just overall really fun.
Absolutely. So this is the show and the go. This is what I like to call it, right? You got the show and you got the go. You got the looks and you got the performance to go with it. So make sure, follow along. We're probably gonna be testing, Kelsey, having her improve her numbers, having her go after it on this new program, and see where this goes.